Well, the rain finally quit. I haven't got to do a test drive yet, but I'm all loaded up, ready to head out to Pate. We didn't get to finish the American Express ones either, so those are just on the trailer. So I brought my work table and we're just gonna build go-karts at the show. So we made it to the Pate Swap Meet and got all set up here. I got the orange crates out and got the new Bandit out here, and just ran into Cars and Cameras and Redbeard's garage. I think they're about to do a mini bike build. Now, I'm excluded from that because I haven't turned to the two-wheel side, but I'm gonna go follow them around and see as they shop. That's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm gonna see if I can cut the tension in the air with a knife and see about how the build-off's going.
Are you sure?
So Isaac, John.
What's happening?
Greg and Lonnie. So y'all about to head out?
Yep.
Who's
Big Chris.
Chris is, okay. I remember now.
All right.
Yeah. So y'all are gonna go out and do your shopping spree?
Yes, sir.
Woo!
We got a fat wad, dude.
Yeah. I should have brought a bunch of stuff from the Go-Kart Alley shop and, you know, set it up out there.
Man, yeah, you probably wouldn't even have to unload it.
All right, well, I'm gonna follow y'all around because I want to see this. This
Sure.
looks to be pretty cool.
All right.
So I'm kind of being guide for Redbeard's garage.
I think we need to make one more lap down a different aisle just to look and then go buy the mini.
I've walked this thing so many times and seen so much stuff. Redbeard said he was looking for a flathead, and that's what I've, you know, for years of making the go-karts for the series Go-Kart Alley, I was constantly looking for flatheads. And we found a flathead Briggs junior drag motor. It was actually built by Ken Mayfield, who was kind of the technical advisor to the book Go-Kart Alley. He gave me all the pointers on the junior dragster specifics.
So what do y'all think about that? I mean, that'd be bad.
The awesomeness of that, just the old school
think,
factor.
Do you think we need to buy that just because it's
How much?
$300? Well, it's fully built, billet rod, piston, everything. I mean, that thing's gonna be wicked. You know,
That's
that's,
what we find.
but is that like something that's, I would say over 20. I would say well over 20.
Horsepower?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's close. About the most they could get out of them was about 28 when they were really pushing. There's people who said they got over 30, but
That's ridiculous.
they never
That's what
could
I'm saying,
do that.
that's ridiculous.
That's on methanol.
Yes, I think we should buy it.
You don't look like a baller that way.
So he's asking,
250. You got 10?
he's asking 300, and we're gonna see if he'll take 250 for it, or 260 for it. So let's see if he'll walk.
Why don't I make you a deal on it and that mini bike for $5?
Well, we really like the twin tire mini bike we found. I think it'd be a crazy build for this one.
275.
270.
Oh.
You got checked. 270. This is sweet. This is a crazy find. Our first flathead is a monster.
I had a really good time showing those guys around the swap meet, and I got to go out with Cars and Cameras that afternoon. They picked up a Colt mini bike that was complete, but that's not really their style. So they also got a radio flyer wagon and a second engine with intent on making like a sidecar APU. But when we got it back to the shop that night, Chris from Redbeard Welding discovered that it was a rare 2-speed automatic transmission.
It has a 2-speed clutch on. Yeah, it's got a just clutch shoes there.
This clutch is bad right here.
It's got little chains on it.
Yeah.
So I guess once this gets spinning fast enough, it throws the shoes out.
You know what? That's.
And then that takes over. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Now that was an awesome find that none of us wanted to see cut up, but they were running out of time. So I hooked them up with a mini bike frame and an engine that I had at the shop. Meanwhile, Greg and Lonnie had abandoned the junior drag motor altogether in favor of a mini bike they found with a sidecar. When Cars and Cameras got wind of this, they went in a completely different direction. Back at the swap meet, something really cool happened. This kid named Max showed up and started asking questions about the go-kart kits. I handed him a part and he was like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" I said, "Put it on the go-kart." He said, "But I don't know how." And I said, "Well, you're fixing to learn." It turned out he really wanted to learn because he wound up sticking with me all day until that go-kart was complete.
Jeez!
Don't spike the camera.
This is a nut, still 7/16.
Yeah. Look at this.
It's just the screw ends.
Does it have to be really tight though?
Depends. You want to be driving around on it like this? How is it? Does it move pretty good? Take it all the way down. Make sure it doesn't stick. Pretty free? Okay.
It's right there.
Okay. You loosen this just a little bit of a turn until it's all free. Because this is the jam nut that goes on and locks it and holds it in place. You set your, yeah, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and put the spring on it so that it doesn't fall into the paint. Put it in the bottom hole. Yep. Okay, you gotta bend it a little bit to go around. Get it, pull it all the way through, push it and pull it around.
Oh my God. So the kids, looks how cool. Not yet. Don't turn the light on. Predators, you're looking about.
Get it through. And just put it on the outside, hook it in that bottom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Intimidated at first, now he's like wants to wrench on it all the time.
Yeah. Now what?
Max is unboxing a Predator. Save all of those, I'll go out with it.
But there are a lot more people walking about today.
Hey, you want to guess what I don't have?
Gas?
Oil.
I'm sure we can get some somewhere. You want to take it out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man.
Oh, you can put it up there, can you?
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Well, there you go. And then we're going to put that nut back on.
What is this for?
That's just a little guide to keep dust and crud out of the end of the cable. There's some powder coat on the end of those threads. Yep. Alright, let's look at the brakes. This is all the way up. So you know how to adjust these? This little bolt here, if it's way out, then you can see all that slack in there. So you tighten it up, you get less and less travel. If you tighten it too much, then it's gonna be braking before you want it to. So you back it off just enough so you have. So this spins freely. Because if it's too far in, then it's actually rubbing. We don't want that. Appears to be working. So we still got a little bit of slack in here I want to take out. And they kind of stumbled upon the go-kart thing. How'd that look? Match that pedal. It's alright. That's fairly alright. Where's the sidecar?
It's Dave got it.
Okay.
We got ours ain't running yet. We got to throw a Makuni on it, and the torque motor's locked up. But it's a little tinkering. We planned on tinkering here anyway, so.
Okay.
Had a wrench in our pocket, so we're ready.
Might as well. Look terrible on the light.
We were burning the candle from both ends last night.
Yeah, you said y'all were from our club.
Oh, we were there until like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. Got several ammo box.
What, the sidecar?
The sidecar move out.
Oh, really?
Start doing we got all the big stuff out here and then just kind of piece
Oh, really?
together
Yeah,
back at the shop.
Yeah.
The engine was already on it, but it was doing stock.
That's probably the best design I've seen.
Yeah, I had to take pictures.
Oh, there's merch or sell something. Of course, I'm gonna find out. I'm right here.
He's already put the seat on twice today. Yeah, you see that?
The designer, the engineer.
One's right-handed, one's left-handed. Oh, that's cool. See when you spin it, it's coming out of both ends. Try and get it zeroed up where it's looking straight. So, go ahead and run these all the way out, these jam nuts. Run them all the way out to the end. Remember, one of them's left-handed thread, so it's just backwards.
How bad you want that screw on? Yeah.
Get nice.
And then it's a 9/16 wrench. Tighten it up. About to get it.
I don't know.
You want some more visual room?
Yeah. The front one's hard because it moves in the way.
Yeah. Make sure I'm not about to fall off my blocks over there. No, there you go. Sounds like he's holding. Wrong way, wrong way. No, everybody does that. Like people that haven't done it a lot, they'll start turning the wrong way. Until you get that instinctual lefty-loosey, righty-tighty thing. And then I throw them for a loop. I throw them left-handed threads, and then it just completely upsets their whole world. So.
Watch that tide.
There you go. Good.
Good?
Yep.
I already got it.
Did he say he taught himself how to weld?
Yeah, we got it.
You can get that one good and tight because it.
My son rides it. I don't know where you can lean on the back. We haven't used it. Got to check right now.
This one we're just going to strap to the side of the
Yeah. So same like the other one. Take this nut off. Oh, there.
Will you go pull that back?
Well, it's not through yet.
Maybe not engineering.
Can you
Yeah.
do your magic here?
We actually, these are powder coated. Yeah. So the plastic, look at that, it popped it off. Nice clean little deal. It's the plastic coating in the frame. Those 7/16.
Has you all bought this or was this all the PS garage?
No, not yet.
When I get the notification, I watch it right here.
All right, that's good. Shouldn't have been off his mini bike.
Yeah, he was in my way. So you're building one? Yeah.
And Steven's helping. My daughter Jessica was working on it.
Barely. I'm doing all the work. I take all the credit.
I didn't bring enough stuff, so this is some stuff I had.
Yeah. Too big.
Yeah, it's tractor supply stuff. You got the spacer on?
Where's the key? That's a good question. It'd be a pain. It's not going to.
Yeah, I may file on it a while. Yeah. At home I have a milling machine, but they don't come with the kit, so we actually have to come tighter. That bolt should be coming through this. So that's going to pull the whole shaft in.
Yeah.
So did you put a wrench on? You did.
In the top of the particular spot.
I won't move back.
Steven, go ahead and touch on this one. Get it all worked out. Run it over. Smash down. This one. Get that way, pull it towards you.
John and I, they did that one.
Wait, you want me to take it? What?
Keep holding on that pedal. There you go.
It is tight.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh yeah, you check what his needs are.
Because it goes down in the 90s and then it's up there. It turns.
That's also back there with leverage. Not right here. Do it right here. Could be worse. It's not coming up.
We had
He thought I wanted to hold it tight.
I kept doing that.
You want like a...
When it gets to a certain point, you lose power on the up and over, so then you just use, like, see, Steven, you were working against yourself. If you work like this, you're right-handed, right here, and you pull them towards yourself, you actually get more power out of it that way. You can collar on each side of those, take them down.
Ah, that's hot. Ah, that's hot.
I forget, not everybody has as many calips. We left. Here, if you use the ball end, that allows you to get in there at an angle. That's why it's got the ball on it. See? need the front wheel spacers.
Yeah, once you go back to the space.
The big bag.
You want to make sure this thing's on the
CC. Yeah. Is this him? Right here? These him? Sir?
Yeah, those are the ones.
Where's the
Were there
spacer?
two? Oh, we already have the spacers out.
No, I mean, sorry, the things that go.
We don't need washers on those.
Just a while ago, actually.
That plastic part goes on the outside. That's your locking
Can you hand me the thing? The tightening thing?
The tightening thing.
Yeah. Are we almost done?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Here's the tightening thing.
Thank you for the tightening thing.
Once you're done using it.
Oh, I tightened it too much. Hold on, let me see. I tightened it too much.
Black. White.
I want you to show it.
Yeah.
So don't tighten it too tight or else it'll stay. Show them what the graphic looks like.
Oh, you should see. They had that on that. Wait for this. Oh, to see it. We bought this
If it's not posted, throw around it. Oh, they like it.
We already have one.
Somebody's got their
We'll go put it back in that other spot.
You know how they professionally put those on? Soap and water.
We had the whole thing complete. Did it already have oil in it? Why is this?
I mean, they ran it at the factory with oil in it.
You want me to take it out?
Yeah, take it out.
Yeah, because
So let's take it out.
Go ahead, twist it.
Right.
That's like helping build like a basically set up so I'm not
See, that's
the stickers are really killing it.
I thought that was a bare frame. What happened?
This young man came up.
that young man. Max happened.
Looks good. Looks really good. I was wondering what a motor was. You just built that. That was just a frame right there.
Dang.
Long day?
All day.
Long day.
So now, Max, have you ever built a go-kart before?
No.
So what do you think?
It was pretty easy. It took a little longer than I thought, but it was worth it.
Did you learn anything?
Yes.
All right. That's what we're trying to do.
Very worth it. Start.
That's my partner. Just get video of everybody hanging out.
No, we lost a day of work. Lost 8 days. Because the bike that we bought was really good. And it turns out it had a 2-speed on it. I've never seen any bike with a 2-speed. Yeah. Is that like the automatic? Yeah. So it was so cool. We did them all over.
What, have you found out that it was something special?
I hope not. Is it?
I'm not a mini bike guy, so none of them are special to me.
Oh, really? Oh, how about that? said it wasn't special.
Go-Kart alley.
Just sentimental special. No, I think Dustin's going to be real pleased to see how it turned out.
I hope he won't be upset.
No.
That's a well good job.
I did it.
I know you were gonna do it. You started, man.
I did it.
Yeah. Do a burnout. The Pate Swap Meet has been a go-kart alley tradition for a long time. It was out here I remembered my love of go-karts. I wasn't looking for anything my first trip, but I wound up bringing home a go-kart. And not just any go-kart, the General. That night I went home and started riding Go-Kart Alley. It was great getting to share my tradition with the other YouTubers and cruising the swap meet with them. But the best part of this year was passing my love of go-karts on to a new generation. We made our Go-Kart Alley kits to produce efficacy in the builders. To see a kid who's never built a go-kart before take ownership in the process is truly remarkable. And being able to pay forward those little mechanical tips that were once passed on to me was a great feeling. So here's the Pate Swap Meet. May it be around for generations to come.